The year is 1958, a time of great change and excitement. Golders Green, a bustling suburb of London, hums with the rhythm of a new era, full of promise. Milkmen deliver glass bottles to doorsteps, a daily ritual. Children chase each other, their laughter echoing in the crisp morning air. The aroma of baking bread drifts from local shops, inviting everyone. A sense of optimism fills the air as neighbours greet each other warmly. This is post-war Barnet, a time for rebuilding and dreaming of a brighter future. Amidst the brick facades and blooming flower boxes, a new sound is emerging. From the corner coffee shop, a melody spills out onto the pavement, enchanting passers-by. It's a sound both familiar and exciting, the sound of rock and roll sweeping the nation. And at the heart of it all is a young man with a voice that could melt butter. His name, Cliff Richard. Cliff Richard wasn't just a pretty face. He had a voice that resonated with the hopes and dreams of a generation. His performances at the Dugout, Golders Green's subterranean skiffle den, were legendary. Teenagers, captivated by his charm and energy, would flock to see him perform. Cliff dreamed of bigger stages, of sharing his music with the world. He poured his heart into every performance. Every note, every strum of his guitar was infused with raw talent and ambition. His voice, a blend of youthful exuberance and soulful longing, was impossible to ignore. It wasn't just music, it was a feeling, a promise of good times and even better tomorrows. Across the Atlantic, Hollywood glittered with stardust. Marilyn Monroe, the blonde bombshell with a heart of gold, was at the peak of her fame. But beneath the dazzling smile, Marilyn yearned for something more. She craved roles that challenged her, that revealed the depth beyond the glamour. So when an opportunity arose that Christmas to star in Panto opposite Lionel Blair at London's Golders Green Hippodrome, Marilyn seized it. She saw it as a chance to escape the Hollywood bubble, to reinvent herself. London, with its rich history and vibrant theatre scene, called to her. She dreamt of anonymity, of strolling alone through the ancient borough of Hendon and its Child's Hill and Temple Fortune hinterlands. Little did she know, fate had other plans. One sunny afternoon, seeking respite from the northwest London paparazzi, Marilyn chanced upon some obscure stone steps behind the shops, leading down to the Dugout. She was immediately captivated by the music and the seductive whiff of kosher-friendly fry-ups. On stage, Cliff was in his element, his voice soaring through the small cafe. His energy was infectious, his passion palpable. This wasn't just another singer. This was something special. As the last note faded, Marilyn couldn't help but applaud, her heart touched by the raw emotion in his voice. Their eyes met across the crowded room. In that instant, a connection was forged, a shared love of innovative performance, a mutual appreciation for talent. This chance encounter was about to change everything. Marilyn, determined to meet Cliff, approached him after his set, her eyes sparkling with excitement.
Your music is... wow, it's so different from what I'm used to back in America. It's truly refreshing.
She introduced herself, her American accent a stark contrast to that of the Mockney wankers from King Alfred's school crowded around the pinball machine.
Marilyn Monroe? I can't believe it. Thank you. I'm really flattered. This is such an honor.
Cliff, initially starstruck, quickly warmed to her quite frankly unhinged admiration for his music.
You know, Cliff, with your talent and my background in theater, we could create something really special together.
Marilyn, with her theatrical background, saw potential in Cliff beyond the coffee shop stage, envisioning grander possibilities.
Imagine a community musical, a celebration of life in post-war Schmolders. It could be amazing. We could bring so much joy.
Wow, Marilyn, that's an incredible idea. I'm totally in. Let's do it.
Cliff, captivated by her passion and ambition, was immediately on board, eager to start this new journey. Their collaboration became the talk of Golders Green. The community, inspired by their shared vision, rallied behind them, eager to see what they would create. As rehearsals commenced, a beautiful friendship blossomed, filled with laughter and shared dreams.
With my experience in the spotlight, I became a mentor to Cliff, guiding him through the intricacies of stage presence and performance, helping him find his unique voice.
Cliff in turn introduced Marilyn to the raw energy of rock and roll, a far cry from the polished world of Hollywood musicals she was used to. Their musical, a tapestry of personal stories interwoven with the hopes and dreams of post-war Britain, began to take shape. capturing the essence of a changing era.
Drawing on my own experiences of reinvention, I championed a message of self-belief and perseverance, encouraging everyone to push their boundaries.
And Cliff, with his endless supply of jazz woodbines and the occasional disco biscuit sourced locally from the Royal Oak Public House, infused the music with a heady sense of hope and joy, making every note resonate. The Jaime and Sadie Dershowitz Memorial Hall became their makeshift rehearsal space, a crucible of creativity and hub of operations, where ideas flowed freely. It was a melting pot of dreams, where the boy from Golders Green and the Hollywood icon found common ground in their shared love for music, creating something truly magical. The night of the premiere arrived, Golders Green Hippodrome buzzing with anticipation. The curtain rose to reveal a transformed space, a testament to the dedication and creativity of the cast and crew.
Resplendent in a simple yet elegant gown, I captivated the audience with my nuanced performance.
Cliff, radiating confidence and charisma, commanded the stage with his powerful vocals and energetic dance moves. The musical, a resounding success, received an impressive 3 stars in the Hendon Times and 4.5 in the Jewish Chronicle. As the final curtain fell, tears of joy streamed down Marilyn's face. This wasn't just a performance, it was a triumph which guaranteed Cliff, Marilyn, and the NW11 postcode would be forever immortalized in the annals of history.